When you leave the country that built you and you were born in, you see the new country that you live in and the country you came from through fresh eyes. At first, you notice the obvious things, those being the bigger roads, the massive supermarkets with the huge selections, the American flags everywhere, all the things that are like stereotypical America. But somewhere along the way, those differences stop feeling so foreign, and you start to actually pick up on the really intricate details that make the country different from your country, and the traditions and the beauty and so many other things. And then when you go back to your home country, you see that through completely fresh eyes as well. You realise how many assumptions you make about things. Sorry, I'm literally crying, it's so cold. That are not true. You realise that you need to stop thinking about the way things should be, because that's how you've grown up with them, and embrace things that aren't the same as what you grew up with, because that's what's special about changing your surroundings. And the more open I stayed to different places, different things, to block out people that had biased views on things as well, which is really hard to do. You know, people telling you not to go to certain places because they wouldn't go there. No, I still went and I still learned so much. And I think it's not to be taken for granted that I'm new to this country and I want to learn about it. I won't be able to learn and decide for myself what I think and what I feel about stuff unless I go and experience it firsthand and make my own decision. And that's what I mean by seeing the country through fresh eyes, is because I don't have a preconceived notion of something. I just go there and experience it for exactly what it is, and then I share my experience with you. And I think that's what people would love to see, because it is so easy nowadays to look at something, media or whatever, that's telling you something about somewhere and believe it first time. You know, people that hate the fact that I live in Massachusetts, as an example. You know, I've made my own opinion of it based on actually living here firsthand and experiencing things for myself. So if you enjoy seeing the country through fresh eyes and an open mind, then follow along, because I've got a lot more exploring to do.